Developers are slashing prices by up to 17.5% in Kai Tak, while Water Pavilia sets record low starting prices in Wong Chuk Hang. Are Hong Kong's price wars heating up this summer? Hi, I'm Bobo, and welcome back to our weekly recap of Hong Kong real estate. Today we'll be looking at the launch of Water Pavilia's first price list and the ongoing decline in the secondhand market. As the overall property market stabilizes, Water Pavilia, a brand new residential project located above the Wong Chuk Hang MTR station, has made waves unveiling its first price list. The first batch includes 101 units with an average discounted price of 20,932 Hong Kong dollars per square foot, marking the lowest launch price ever for a South Island project. Compared to the last project in the area, Blue Coast 2, which was launched in October last year, with an average price per square foot of 21,526 Hong Kong dollars per square foot, Water Pavilia's opening price is around 2.7% lower. The developers hinted at potential price increases in subsequent launches. Among the 101 units, 94% are 2-bedroom, while the remainder offer 3- and 4-bedroom layouts. After applying the maximum 20% discount, prices range between 8.5 million Hong Kong dollars and $37.24 million, with prices per square foot from around 18,700 Hong Kong dollars to $29,500. Of these, 78 units are priced at under 10 million Hong Kong dollars after discounts, while 68 units have a price per square foot of 20,000 Hong Kong dollars or lower. Before the release of this price list, 28 units at Water Pavilia were sold via tender, with transaction prices ranging from 30,000 to 50,000 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. The most expensive unit sold was Unit P2 on the 38th floor of Tower 1A. This was a 1,706 square foot 4-bedroom unit with a car parking space. The unit sold for 85.3 million Hong Kong dollars at $50,000 per square foot, setting a new record for the highest price per square foot for standard units in South Island developments. On Wednesday, another tender sale was recorded for Unit P2 on the 32nd floor of Tower 1B. The unit measures around 1,500 square feet in size and features 4 bedrooms, 2 en-suites, staff's quarters, and a parking space. It sold for 62.204 million Hong Kong dollars at $39,900 per square foot. Although the strong sales performance from earlier tenders could have prompted the developer to raise prices, a closer look at the first batch of units explains the current cautious pricing strategy. Of the 95 2-bedroom units in this batch, most are located on the south and west sides of the building, distributed across the mid to lower floors. These units are surrounded by other phases of the South Island projects, offering primarily building views rather than open vistas. It's expected that future releases featuring units with better views will have significant room for price increases. Another South Island project, La Montagne, saw a strong performance on Wednesday, selling 15 units through a mix of price lists and tenders. Among these, a 3-bedroom unit on the 33rd floor of Tower 2B, measuring 915 square feet in size, was sold via tender for 31.8 million Hong Kong dollars at around $34,700 per square foot. Meanwhile, several developers have actively adjusted prices to sell off unsold inventory. In Kai Tak, the Henley reduced prices of 80 units by around 17.5% last week, with the units nearly sold out. Following this, the project further adjusted the prices of another 50 units, narrowing the discount to about 15%. The discounted average price per square foot now stands at 20,796 Hong Kong dollars, with prices starting at $5.07 million or 18,002 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. All units are scheduled for sale this Saturday. In Kai Tak's runway area, Twin Victoria will also release 4 2-bedroom units, each measuring 493 square feet starting this Saturday. The discount on these units has been slightly reduced, with the maximum discount dropping from 13.25% to 11.25%. As a result, prices now start at 9.79 million Hong Kong dollars or 19,874 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. Next, Sha Tin's Uni Residence released its 4th price list, adding 28 units with sizes ranging from 291 to 370 square feet. The discounted prices are between 4.99 million Hong Kong dollars and $6.82 million, with an average price per square foot of $16,661, which is 3.5% lower than the $17,266 average price per square foot in the 3rd price list announced on the 28th of May. The project will hold its second round of sales this Saturday, offering 55 units on a first-come, first-served basis. 5 special units will be sold via tenders starting next week. Meanwhile, the overall secondhand housing market has yet to show signs of recovery, with some blue-chip housing estates recording significant loss-making transactions. In Appalachian House South Horizons, a mid-floor 3-bedroom unit B in Block 15 measuring 621 square feet recently sold for 7.78 million Hong Kong dollars, or around $12,500 per square foot. The original owner purchased the unit for 9.99 million Hong Kong dollars in 2020, resulting in a loss of 2.21 million Hong Kong dollars, a depreciation of 22% over 5 years. At Grand Central in Kwun Tong, a low-floor 2-bedroom Unit J in Block 3, measuring 499 square feet, sold for 7.85 million Hong Kong dollars at around $15,700 per square foot. The original owner bought the unit for about 11.59 million Hong Kong dollars in 2021, resulting in a loss of 3.74 million Hong Kong dollars. For more information on the secondhand market, stay till the end of this video for this week's recap of secondhand transactions across each district. That's all for this episode. See you in the next.